Hey, Ryan Blair, this is for you. Saw your post on your page, and I've been wanting to do a video anyway. I've been a single mother for 23 years, and since my children were 1 and 2. Their dad is alive, but he has not been a father to them. He's never lived in the same state. He lives actually in Florida. Anyway, I don't even know where to start, what to say, what the way our lives have been, the effect of their dad not being in their life and not being a father. They've never had one mentor. There's not one male mentor in my children's life, not one. And I used to be bitter about it, but I'm not anymore, because I know that one day that God will be their Heavenly Father, and God will be a father to the fatherless. And so anyway, I've said prayers for your mom the other day and for you. What me and my family have been through as a single mother, I would not wish on my worst enemy. My daughter is 25. She's a single mother of 3 children. She was pregnant at the age of 15 and a half. I have been raising my oldest granddaughter. She's 9 years old. I've helped raise her. My son has been in prison twice for drug dealing because I've struggled financially most of our lives. I've tried lots of things. I'm a personal trainer by trade. I started my own personal training business back in '96. Before I graduated, I got my degree in health and fitness. As a single mother, I graduated in 4.5 years with a degree in health and fitness. Going to school full-time, worked 2 part-time jobs, and raised my 2 children by myself. Made sacrifices. We didn't make money. I've been evicted 3 times. Can't tell you how many times my power was cut off. I've tried other network marketing. I've tried other side jobs to make money. I've even sold cars to provide a better life for me and my children, but it just never happened. It never worked. And sorry, I'm going to get emotional, but anyway, right now I'm currently living with my son in a 1-bedroom apartment. My granddaughter's been living here. And my son is, he's a drug addict. And right now he's, and I can't get him help. We don't have insurance. He's been in prison twice. He still has a pending charge. And he's addicted to pills, and it's bad. But your message this weekend at Kansas City just touched my heart. And I just see why this company, why Visalis is doing as good as it is, because of your heart and the passion you have and desire to help people. And God is all behind it, and I know that and see that. But hang in there, and I know that your mother is proud of you, and I have a great son. I have a great daughter, in spite of their bad choices. And I'm still trying to find a way. Of course, my son he wants help. He wants off of them. I'm currently going to a class through a Christian couple, just to help me to cope with dealing with a drug addict and living with one. The reason I'm having to live with my son is because 2.5 years ago, I fell 8 feet through the ceiling at the gym I worked at in the storage, which there was equipment stored up there in the storage ceiling, which was not supposed to be used as a storage. I found out later. Anyway, I was working as a aerobics coordinator instructor at the gym and promoting a class, and I went up to get the bench steps and fell through the ceiling 8 feet, landed on my back in the men's shower stall. And my life was struggling before then, but since then has been probably one of the biggest tests besides being a single mother and raising 2 children by myself. That's been my first biggest battle. But my employer didn't have workman's comp, and even if he did, I was only part-time. I had a compressed fracture of my L1 vertebrae, 3 bulging discs, and for 6 months I was laid up, had to wear a brace, no income, no money, no nothing, no one to help me. And anyway, long story short, I ended up taking a job at a Dippin' Dots ice cream place selling ice cream. It was the worst thing for my back. And a month later, I got hired as a manager and worked making $9 an hour. And it was 1% of the net sales, profit sales for the month. Worked my butt off and hurt my back worse. It was worse for my back. But anyway, and I got fired on September 13th, 4 months later. That's another story for something I didn't do, but, you know, it is what it is, and God actually did me a favor. And since then, I had been unemployed and unable to get unemployment until 3 months later. I got evicted. I've lost my car. I've been hungry. At one point, I was without power. My daughter and my 3 grandchildren were living with me at the time without power for 12 days. So, as a single mother, it's been tough. And then Visalis came into my life. I was able to become a promoter. I've got $2,250 from the workman's comp settlement from my back injury. That was what I got. And with that money, I enrolled as an ESS because I saw an opportunity to get my life, I say back, to get it, to have life and provide for my children. My son keeps telling me, when am I going to see, you know, he's heard so many times, you know, he's heard me come home, y'all, this is it, you know, I'm going to start making some money, but it never happened. And so my son has doubt in Visalis right now, and but I've made Rising Star my 2nd month. I'm halfway, a little over halfway to making regional director. In the midst of everything, I'm still able to work the business, signing up people. I got my ESS this week, and I have another girl on my team. She's a single mother, and working it. She is working it. She's a single mother with 2 boys and works full time. She's signed up a few single moms, and my passion has always been to reach out to help single moms. And so anyway, sorry if I got long on this, but I've just been wanting to share my story to you, and thank you for this. Thank you for your passion, and just thank you that you, against her wishes, decided to keep her alive. That just spoke to me. I videotaped that, and I've shared it on Facebook. I cry every time I see it or hear it, and I thank you. And I know God is using you mightily, and I know Visalis, as I posted earlier on Blake Mallin's post, Visalis is my meal ticket. That I won't be hungry again. And it's, you know, maybe a slow start for me, but that's okay. I know where I'm headed. I know where it's going to be in 6 months from now and a year from now, where I'm going to be. And I won't have to go hungry again, because there was times I went 24 hours and couldn't eat. And I know what it's like to be hungry, and I know what it's like to struggle. And, you know, my children, I don't know what I'm going to do about my son, but I keep praying and praying we can find to get him some help and get him off these drugs that is taking his life. And anyway, thank you, Ryan Blair, and just keep on keeping on and loving your son and being there, and for your mother too. And I know she's proud of you. And I'm praying. I prayed yesterday and the other day, and I will continue to pray. And Know that God's going to work all things out for good. What the devil meant for evil, God will turn it into good. And I know He's doing that through Visalis. And you're blessing so many people and lives are being changed. And I just thank God for it every day. God bless you, Ryan Blair.